Rafael Colantonio, founder of Arcane Studios, has criticized Microsoft's Xbox Game Pass, labeling it as damaging to the gaming industry over the past decade. Colantonio, known for his work on Dishonored and Prey, argues that Game Pass is an unsustainable model, supported by Microsoft's substantial financial resources. He suggests that while the service is currently affordable for gamers, it may negatively affect game sales and developer sustainability in the long term. These concerns are underscored by internal documents from a UK Competition and Market Authority investigation, which indicate a decline in base game sales after their inclusion in Game Pass, contradicting Microsoft's claims that the service boosts sales. Despite Microsoft Gaming CEO Phil Spencer's assertion of Game Pass's profitability in 2023, the service's growth appears stagnant, raising questions about its future viability and impact on game development. In tandem with these criticisms, Microsoft has announced the cancellation of several high-profile game projects, including the Perfect Dark Remake, Everwild, and Project Blackbird, amid a broader restructuring that includes laying off 4% of its workforce, primarily in the gaming division. The restructuring aims to refocus resources and adapt to a changing industry landscape, with some attributing the changes to financial pressures from sustaining Xbox Game Pass. Despite these setbacks, Microsoft continues to maintain a robust development pipeline with over 40 projects in progress, signaling its commitment to future releases. The situation has sparked debate among industry professionals about the long-term sustainability of subscription models like Game Pass and their broader impact on the industry.
Helldivers 2, an action-packed third-person shooter developed by Arrowhead Game Studios, is generating buzz with recent leaks about new in-game threats and upcoming platform expansions. The game, known for its cooperative gameplay where players act as soldiers of Super-Earth, is currently available on PC and PlayStation 5, with Xbox players eagerly awaiting their chance to join the fray. The latest leaks, shared by a prominent source known as Iron_S1GHTS, reveal that the game's antagonists, the Illuminate, are preparing to deploy Illuminate gravitational monoliths. These structures are designed to manipulate the gravitational pull of other planets, posing a significant new challenge for players tasked with defending the galaxy. The leaks also suggest that a host of new enemies, including snipers, close-range assassins, and the returning illusionist, are set to join the Illuminate's ranks, further intensifying the battlefield. While the exact timeline for these additions remains unclear, speculation points to a potential rollout around the time the game becomes available on Xbox later this year. This expansion and the introduction of formidable new adversaries underscore Helldivers 2's commitment to evolving gameplay and maintaining player engagement. As the community anticipates these updates, players can prepare by honing their strategies and exploring the game's diverse arsenal and tactical options.
This week in PC gaming, the spotlight is on the annual Speedrunning Festival, Summer Games Done Quick, SGDQ, which has commenced with great enthusiasm. Known for its thrilling displays of gaming prowess, SGDQ invites gamers to complete games as quickly as possible, a practice known as speedrunning. The event, which began on Sunday, is a major fundraiser for Doctors Without Borders, having already raised approximately $179,000. This charitable aspect, combined with the impressive gaming feats on display, makes SGDQ a highly anticipated event in the gaming calendar, drawing attention from both the gaming community and those interested in philanthropy. In terms of new releases, the week offers a diverse array of PC games catering to various tastes. Notable among these is the remake of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3+4, a nostalgic nod to the beloved skateboarding series, now revamped for modern audiences. Additionally, the game Mycopunk, described as a Destiny but set in a moldy scrapyard, offers a unique twist on the first-person shooter genre. For fans of strategy, Death Ring, Second Impact provides a turn-based mech strategy experience, while those interested in indie titles may find intrigue in Everdeep Aurora, where players navigate a Game Boy-style world as a drill cat. These releases highlight the rich diversity of the PC gaming landscape, catering to both mainstream and niche audiences.
Pokémon Go's 9th anniversary artwork has generated excitement and speculation among fans, primarily due to the potential introduction of Paradox Pokémon from the Pokémon Scarlet and Violet games. These Paradox Pokémon, which are alternate versions of familiar creatures from different realities, were first introduced in the Nintendo Switch titles. The artwork prominently features Great Tusk and Iron Treads, both variations of the classic Pokémon Donphan, leading to debates about how they might be integrated into Pokémon Go. While players encountered Paradox Pokémon in the wild in Scarlet and Violet, it is anticipated that Pokémon Go could introduce them through raids, similar to the Ultra Beasts from Pokémon Sun and Moon. Despite the excitement, seasoned players advise caution, noting that previous anniversary artworks have hinted at Pokémon and features that have not been promptly added to the game. Notable examples include Mega Mewtwo and Mega Lucario, which either took years to appear or have yet to be released. This history suggests that while the artwork is promising, it does not guarantee immediate updates. Fans are encouraged to await official announcements, potentially during the Pokémon Presents stream on July 22nd, which may reveal more information about upcoming game developments. Meanwhile, the game's developer is working on resolving a Golden Pokestop issue that affected the anniversary celebrations, emphasizing their commitment to enhancing player experience.
Nintendo fans are buzzing with excitement after spotting hints of unreleased Nintendo 64 classics in a recent Nintendo Switch online promo video. The video, which was intended to showcase the Nintendo Switch 2's enhanced features, inadvertently revealed blurred images of game box arts, including those for Super Smash Bros. And Donkey Kong 64. These games are part of the Nintendo 64 app, which is available on both the original Switch and the new Switch 2. The Switch 2 version offers additional features like the ability to rewind games and apply a CRT filter, enhancing the nostalgic experience for players. The discovery has sparked a flurry of speculation among fans, with some suggesting that other titles like Glover and Forsaken 64 might also be on the way. However, there are reasons to be cautious. Glover was recently re-released on the Switch, making its inclusion in the Nintendo Switch online service uncertain, and Forsaken 64's mature rating means it might not fit the standard N64 app. Nonetheless, the potential addition of Super Smash Bros. And Donkey Kong 64 is exciting for fans, as these titles are beloved classics from the N64 era. The news underscores Nintendo's ongoing efforts to expand its library of retro games, leveraging the capabilities of the Switch 2 to offer enhanced gaming experiences.
Clair Obscur, Expedition 33, a nostalgic throwback to classic Japanese role-playing games, JRPGs, continues to garner significant praise from notable figures in the gaming industry. Neil Druckmann, co-creator of The Last of Us and head of Naughty Dog, recently expressed his admiration after completing the game, calling it one of the most moving creative stories he's experienced in a long time. This sentiment is echoed by industry veterans from CD Projekt Red and former writers from the Dragon Age series, who have lauded the game for its storytelling and innovative approach to the genre. The game, developed by Sandfall Interactive, stands out as a AAA title, suggesting a mid-sized project with a smaller budget compared to AAA blockbusters, yet it has managed to captivate audiences and critics alike with its depth and creativity. The acclaim surrounding Clair Obscur, Expedition 33 highlights a growing trend in the industry towards embracing AAA games, which offer a balance between the high production values of AAA titles and the creative freedom often found in indie projects. This movement is seen as a potential remedy to the increasing budgets and team sizes associated with major game releases. The game's success and the endorsements it has received suggest that there is a strong market for well-crafted, story-driven experiences that do not require the extensive resources of larger studios. As award season approaches, Clair Obscur, Expedition 33 is poised to be a strong contender, further solidifying its impact on the gaming landscape.
Void Interactive SWAT simulator, Ready or Not, has recently faced backlash from its community following the implementation of censorship changes ahead of its console launch on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series platforms. The game, known for its realistic and mature content, has modified several elements including the removal of in-game nudity and dismemberment to comply with console market regulations. This has led to a significant drop in its recent Steam reviews, shifting from very positive to mostly negative. Despite these changes, the developers stated that adjustments were made strictly to meet regulatory requirements and not beyond. Interestingly, while some players have called for a boycott, the game's player base has seen a notable increase, with a 22.29% rise in player count over the past month on Steam. This surge, coinciding with the Steam summer sale, indicates that the controversy has not deterred interest. Furthermore, Ready or Not is currently one of the most pre-ordered titles on the PlayStation Store, suggesting strong demand from the console gaming community. This trend highlights a potential shift in the game's audience, with console players showing significant interest in the mature SWAT simulation experience.
Romero Games, the studio founded by famed Doom creator John Romero, has announced its closure due to a loss of funding for its upcoming first-person shooter, FPS project. The studio, based in Galway, Ireland, was reportedly affected by Microsoft's recent mass layoffs, which have impacted numerous gaming projects and companies. This unexpected shutdown has left 100 employees without jobs, despite the game having met all development milestones and receiving positive internal feedback. The unnamed FPS, which was being developed using the advanced Unreal Engine 5, had generated significant interest in the gaming community, but the studio's closure has put its future in jeopardy. Despite the setback, there remains a glimmer of hope for the project. Chief Technical Officer Keith O'Connor expressed optimism about the potential for securing new funding, citing considerable interest from external parties. His LinkedIn post emphasized the priority of supporting displaced employees while exploring avenues to revive the project. The closure of Romero Games is a significant blow to the FPS genre, as John Romero is a respected figure in the gaming industry. Known for his pioneering work on Doom, the situation underscores the volatility of the gaming industry, where even promising projects can face unexpected hurdles.
Pokémon fans are in for a nostalgic treat, as the first 3 Pokémon movies are now available for free on the Pokémon TV YouTube channel, but only for a limited time. Dubbed the Pokémon Movies Summer Watch Party, this event kicked off on July 4th with the release of Pokémon. The first movie, originally released in 1998, the second installment, Pokémon the Movie 2000, will follow on August 1st, and Pokémon 3, the movie, will be available on September 5th. However, these movies are region-locked and unavailable in certain countries, including Singapore, so fans should check availability in their location. This event is a significant moment for Pokémon enthusiasts, as it brings back the early adventures of Ash Ketchum and his friends. The first movie features the iconic battle with Mewtwo, while the second film involves a quest to capture legendary birds Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres. The third movie introduces the mysterious Pokémon Entei. These films mark the beginning of a long series of Pokémon movies, with the latest being Pokémon the Movie, Secrets of the Jungle, released in 2021. While there's no word yet on whether more movies will be added to YouTube, fans are encouraged to enjoy these classics while they're available.
Netmarble has announced a new game titled Solo Leveling: Karma, an isometric roguelite action role-playing game, RPG, set to release on PC and mobile platforms. This announcement was made during Crunchyroll's panel at Anime Expo, where a reveal trailer showcased the game's dynamic hack-and-slash action. The game features the protagonist, Jinwoo, a favorite character from the popular manhwa series Solo Leveling, as he battles foes like the Statue of God and the High Orcs. The game promises to explore a new chapter in Jinwoo's story, covering a 27-year gap, not detailed in the original manhwa, as he engages in an endless war. The game will also incorporate elements familiar to fans, such as summoning shadows to aid in battles. Solo Leveling: Karma is part of a growing franchise based on the 2018 manhwa series, which has also inspired an anime adaptation. The series is well known for its storyline, where hunters with magical abilities fight against monsters to protect humanity. Netmarble previously developed Solo Leveling: Arise, a mobile gacha action RPG, and plans to release a follow-up titled Solo Leveling: Arise Overdrive in 2026, which will feature enhanced multiplayer capabilities on Xbox consoles and PC. While details on the roguelite mechanics and potential microtransactions for Solo Leveling: Karma are still under wraps, the game is poised to capture the interest of fans eagerly awaiting new content from the beloved franchise.